All right, we're live. Welcome to Sunday Night Charts. Glad you made it by tonight. We're going to jump into Ethereum and Bitcoin, Litecoin, see what's going on in these charts. Look at the Forex a little later and we'll take chart requests for any chart, any market. So that's what we're doing tonight. Sorry, I'm a little late, guys. I had to drive, go pick up some tools for tomorrow, and got back about quarter to 8. Had to get myself together, and then I had internet issues. So, but here I am. Thanks for waiting. I'm glad you guys stopped by. I'm here to serve you tonight, and thank you guys for just watching what I put out. It's no fun if nobody watches, right? So I'm glad you guys do. Thanks for being so faithful to to watch the videos and comment. I know the videos have been sparse the last couple of weeks. It's just the market's just not giving us much to talk about, and I've been super busy. I'm in transition to full-time trading. I'm trying hard to get my current work schedule just finished as a contractor. So we're giving it a go here. So we're trying. But thanks anyway for being so patient tonight, and thanks for giving me something to do here as far as charting and on YouTube. I'm glad you guys are here with me. All right, let's see who's here. Hey Rob and hey Gazee family, how's it going? Chemo Sabi, my friend there. Hey Rob, guy, how's it going, buddy? Hey James, how's life there in Puerto Rico, man? How are the teeth of everyone there? Let's see here. PP, I don't know. What's up? How's it going, buddy? Glad to give you my time here. Hey, Max, how's it down under there, buddy? And BTC doing nothing is right. I think we're in the fourth wave. Yeah, I think so too, man. I'll tell you what I'm looking at here shortly. I'm currently in a Audi trade right now and trying to figure out if it's going to go up from here or not. I think it is. I think it's going to just head on up from here, but we're going to give it a chance to come down first. See if it is. If it is going to come down, I got two fib levels, so y'all can help me watch it if you want, guys. I got this idea here where we come down to this region. Um, so we kind of, boom, come down here, or we go up from here. So there's and we're probably going to go up from here, from this region if we don't come down. But anyway, don't know which. Probably should have taken profit right around here. I got a trend line. I got the 127 extension. Didn't quite make the 1618. Probably should have taken the profit there while it's sitting at 100. It's kind of a crappy trade from last week. I got in short right here thinking it was coming down, and I let it ride over the weekend. And so I've been watching it chop all day. It's kind of sucked. So we sucky trade sometime. And now I'm doing a live stream, and I'm just going to watch it on my phone here, and I'll probably cut over and cut it if it gets to zero again, because I'm not gonna play with it. I don't want to play with it much longer. So what's up here? Hey HM Polish, what's up, buddy? Hey Luke Kent, what's up, buddy? Kenton, how's it going, buddy? Danny Galaxy. Well, not a whole lot up, guys. Just trying to juggle life. If any of you know, if you want to know why my videos aren't very polished and they're just kind of what they are, because I just have so many irons in the fire, and I'm trying to do a lot of things, but ultimately my heart is here for the gospel in particular. That's what I do. That's what I'm a pastor. At least I was here. We closed the church down that I was pastoring. It was just having a hard time getting started, but I've been trying to make it so I can just kind of go anywhere in the world if I want to with a laptop and an internet connection. And so I'm trying to switch over to full-time day trading so I can go to Australia and New Zealand if I want to see Max. I can go to Puerto Rico and see you, James, and just kind of travel the world and not be so tied up right here. So really, really working hard in that part of my life, and so that's what's going on. So if you wonder what's up, that's a real answer. So anyway, all right. Let's jump into the BTC chart and see what's going on. Okay, don't forget none of this is financial advice. A couple things I've been just trying to look at BTC from a different perspective, and we're going to start with the macro analysis here. I'm going to go to the log scale here, and just kind of show you what I'm looking at here. A couple trend lines you could draw a couple different ways here. You could draw this one right here. Okay, and you draw the one that I had first, which had more touches there. So it doesn't. I'm not a big trend line fan. They help a little bit. I like this one better just for the way it looks. But it is what it is. That's not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you was this shape right here that I just looking at this and say, okay, what is that shape there? Well, I mean, for certain it's a three-wave move. There's just no doubt about the fact that that's a three-wave move. And when I go and I look at that kind of a sharp, what I notice the character of the three-wave drops of Bitcoin, they're quite interesting. Where they'll start out kind of small, okay, and they'll stay sideways, and then they just plummet off the end of the earth, like that, take that big dive like it did. And you can see, we got that three-wave move. Now let's just kind of take a peek at that shape there, okay? Just this shape right here, that three-wave move off the last top that we have, about 13.8, and let's just go back and look at the history of Bitcoin and look at its moves on uptrends, okay? So we'll just kind of go back here at the very beginning. At the very beginning, you've got this dive straight down. It's just you get this. Let me see if I can get it bigger for you so you can see it. The move basically starts out with boom, boom, and then just a straight down move, right? Okay. Right here, you kind of see that kind of character again. Where you, come on, straight down move like that, and all this is while this is going on, all this is in an uptrend. All this is in a bull market, right? Look at it here again. And then boom, you get that straight down move. Okay. Now here, you get kind of a straight down move, but it's not quite the same, but still you kind of get it there. So you got this three-wave move, and then boom, straight down, right? And so this move really isn't out of character for Bitcoin's price action. Boom, okay? And so it would lead me to think personally, and again, just more evidence that we're probably in a bull run, in my opinion, still in an uptrend and going up higher from here. It would lead me to believe that. It's just evidence that this kind of move is in the character of Bitcoin, that this is a corrective kind of wave. Okay, that's corrective. It's a three-wave move with a clear reversal off of it. Okay, now looking at the reversals then off of all these moves, what you'll find is that they often come to the level of that where it dumps, okay, has a little bit of a fall off and then continues on, okay, and that's something else I've noticed as well. Let's take a peek at it. Here, not so much, but you can kind of see how after the dump we came up, had a little bit of a fall off, and we continue on, okay. Let's see here. We had a dump, kind of came up. It's a little small. Let me see if I can get it a little bit bigger here so you can see it. So we had this dump here. Maybe if I go to the daily chart, might give a little bit more perspective. Sorry, guys. Just kind of showing you all I'm doing right now is just kind of showing you something out of the box of what I generally show in my videos, and that's just Bitcoin's price action patterns, okay, especially in bull markets. All right. And so basically, right here, for instance, you got this three-wave move, and that the last move is just like a straight down kind of, boom, okay, and then you get this move up, okay, which I find interesting. It's very three-wave-ish on the way up, okay, very three-wave-ish on the way up, which would have led me to believe that we were going down. If I were looking at that, I would say, okay, yeah, we got a three-wave down, we got a three-wave up. I would expect more down, but that's not what Bitcoin did at all. Bitcoin just completely messed with you. It just continued up. This actually became This actually became a 1-2-1-2. But what I wanted to show you is that price action, just looking at price action without Elliott wave, just kind of comes up to this region here again, and then it'll fall off and then continue on. Okay. Again, just kind of looking at price action. Okay, straight down kind of move right there. Okay, price comes up to this region right there, back to the region, kind of falls off first. Kind of falls off first and then continues on. Here's kind of a clear flat, guys, right there. Kind of a clear flat. Price comes up though on the rebound, comes back up to this region, falls off big time, and then continues on. Next one. Just kind of look at all these. Okay, straight down. Price comes back up to this region here, falls off, continues on. Price comes down sharply, comes back up to the region. Actually, this one surpasses, so this is not a good example. Again, just trying to look objectively at the price action of Bitcoin as it moves. Okay, so now this is a larger correction, right? So here's what it did. We got a larger correction, large fall off at the very end, had a rebound, came back up to the region, right? Not all the way, just fell off, going to continue on. That's been the pattern. Okay? That's been the pattern. That's been the pattern. So even at this one right here, we got this fall off right there. We've got price rebounding back to this region. Okay? I'm expecting a little bit of a fall off and then a continuation. Now that's just looking at price action and repetition in the market. Just kind of say that's the way price has been moving, historically, and it's the way it looks like it's going to continue. This to me is kind of on the on a higher time frame, is kind of an engulfing pattern. It's a price engulfing pattern. We had this down and then we engulfed it, okay, and now we're kind of going sideways. Generally, we expect after an engulfer, we expect a 50% retrace or something like that, and then a continuation. And that's what I'm looking for. All right. What do you think of that idea? Just again, outside of my box, generally, just looking at price action. Something else I looked at as well, and that's every time we see kind of a consolidation to the sideways for any length of time. Generally, Bitcoin's move after that is generally down. It's not up. And now a lot of times it'll go up right after that, but generally speaking, the price action when it goes sideways, especially after a move to the upside. So we got a move to the upside, sideways action, right? For instance, right here. Okay, move to the upside. We got sideways action for quite a while. Move down, and then we went up. Okay. Where else do we have some sideways action here? Here's some sideways action here. Price came up, it rebounded, went sideways for a while, went down, and then it continued on. Let's see. Again, just looking at the way Bitcoin acts in the past. Okay, it came up, it's gone sideways, guys. We've gone sideways. Had a down move. Okay, one might say we might get a down move here. One might say that. I don't know. But that's a big macro sideways, right? And then once that's played out, then up. Now, what's happened in the past doesn't guarantee what happens in the future. We know that. But here's another. We got sideways action right here. Sideways action. Okay, we got an up move. We got the sideways action. I'm expecting, again, just looking at price repetition, some kind of a down move and then up. Now, looking at it from the Elliott wave perspective, that jives very well with the fifth wave or something like that. So let me show you what we might be looking at here. Going to the 12-hour to get a little bit more definition on those waves. This wave is really giving Elliotticians a lot of trouble, no doubt about it. 1, 2, okay. This could be 3. This could be 3. I tend to think this is 3 right here. Okay, and then 4 is yet to finish, and then 5. What is compelling is that off at the top here, we had this just straight down move right there. And then we had a 3-wave, a clear kind of a flat reaction to that. What I would expect to happen next is a straight down move like that, and that would be our correction, right? Well, that's not what we got. That's not what we got at all. In fact, what we're getting is just sideways stuff. But the price is generally going down. Okay? The price is generally right now going down. So looking at price here. We got a down move, correction, down move, correction, down move, correction. Now we didn't get a down move here. So interesting. So what is that? Okay. What's going on? What's different here? A couple of things could be. I don't want to get lost in the chat here. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I think. Then I'll just check the chat here in just a minute. Okay. So this could be a three-wave move, as I mentioned before. We've got a clear three-wave move here. Now, what I've been waiting for is a three-wave move here. I was expecting this wave right here to go down, but it didn't. It didn't. I was expecting this one to be the one that gave us our down move we've been looking for, and we didn't get it there. And so now what is it? Okay, what are we dealing with here? Well, the wave structure, as I'm just looking at it again, wave structure, it's three-wave there. It's three-wave there. Okay, so are we going to get a three-wave up first? And so what that might give us is a boom, boom, whoops, sorry, boom, boom, three-wave move, and then we get our three-wave move. Okay, so in other words, that's a possible price projection, price scenario. That the three-wave move, this last three-wave move, is actually you think here. Come on. I'm trying. It's never the first click. Boom. 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 We got a flat here maybe? Maybe this is some kind of a flat looking correction right in here. So we'd be going down. We got to go up here first, and then we go down. Another possibility here. Let's see here. The other possibility is that this is our move down. It's our move up. And now what we're going to expect here is this indeed just to break down, give us our move to the downside. And there it would be. See if you can see that three waves. Like that, right? Who says I don't scribble on the charts? Okay, and then once we get this down move, which is what I've been waiting for and expecting, this move off the side, back down to this region right here, about 8100, 8200, been my target for quite a while. Then we go up, finish the fifth wave. All right, guys, there's your BTC food for thought for tonight. What's it going to do? Let me just tell you with honesty, I'm going to look right in the camera. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm trying to give you possibilities of what it might do, what it could do, what I would expect it to do based upon Elliott wave structures. But it has not done what I've expected it to do based upon the Elliott wave structures that I've seen. I've got one other scenario for you that could play out here. And that's this. A three-wave move. Three-wave move, and now we're going to get a three-wave move here before we get a down move. So we're going to go up out of this triangular shape here. Going to go up, fake everybody out, come down here, and then up like that. The way that would look, let me get the colors here just to kind of help. So 3, 3. Now we're looking for 3. Okay. And so that move would go up. Then we get a false move. I mean, our finished move to the downside, and then up we go. All right. What say you guys? What say you guys? Let me look at the chat here. See how you're doing. All right, let's see here. Nice, James. No cap there. No capital gains tax there. That's awesome. And maybe I need to move there. Um, let's see. Yeah, probably so. It's more like a fourth wave drop, probably double P there. Gap at 34, 35, 36. I'll check that out. Yeah, had that very same thought, chemo, about just the there's different money in the market now ever since the big money came in. Let's see here. Okay, I'm caught up on the chat here, guys. Sorry, I know that's kind of boring for me watching me read that. I just wanted to make sure I answered any questions that might have been asked here. Um, Personally, I trade what I see. I think Danny Galaxy. Let me make sure that was your name here. Hold on one second. Um, what was that question? Yeah, Danny Galaxy. What's your main strategy in order to find the best trade setups? Well, there's different ways to trade, right? And I tend to be an Elliott Wave trader. It's not the only way I trade, but I rely heavily on the RSI momentum indicator. I use a moving average on that indicator. I have a signature trade setup that I look for there, but I try to trade more um, the macro rather than the small waves. I generally don't like to scout Bitcoin, though I may need to start doing that because I haven't made money in Bitcoin in a month, really, just sitting in this stupid sideways crap because I've been expecting a down move down to. And so I've been playing that down move, but it's just been sideways and boring. And so I've been focusing on the foreign exchange, where I love to trade, and I'm currently in an Audi trade right now, which is a little $160 profit, but we'll see. Looks like we're coming down to our lower target here, so that's nice. That's nice to see. Maybe we'll have to wait and see if that actually plays out or not. Um, but yeah, there's a potential of 35 pips or more in this particular trade, so we'll see what we get. Don't want to get too greedy here. I got some divergence here in the small time frame, 5 minute. Getting across. I'll probably take some profit here, wait for a pullback, and then maybe re-enter or just be glad for that for now because this market has been so choppy, hard to read. Sitting at the 1618 right now. Let me just check a couple time frames here. Just 1 second here. I don't have any. We got hidden bullish divergence for now working, but this may take that out. Just we'll have to wait and see. But they're trying to at least possibly take that bullish divergence out. Don't have it on the 5 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute actually has hidden bearish working, but that may have already played out. Getting kind of a reversal candle right here, which is what I would expect on the 1618. Anyway, I use the fibs a lot. I use RSI. I use Elliott setups. So basically, what I do is I look for price action around where I would expect it with the fibs, Danny. I look for Elliott wave setups that kind of let me know. For instance, an Elliott wave setup right here, for instance, that we took in our when it happened, is that we had a three-wave pullback right here. Okay, um, we had this move to the downside. Um, I measured. So once you get two waves right here, boom, boom, like that, and then a reversal. Okay, you can then measure those waves. Okay, and you can see how we came down to the one-to-one extension and then just bounced off of it. Okay, so that's critical. That's kind of a three-wave type move. Then we had a 1-2 move that came off of that, and then we had a reversal candle. And so I expected this thing to get up here to the one-to-one. It didn't quite make the one-to-one. So surprisingly, it actually cut short. But there's a clear three-wave move there, and that three-wave move is indicating that while we had a three-wave down, we got a three-wave up. We expect now a three-wave down, and so there's the entry point right there. There's your entry in this region right here for a wave, and so far that's still a good entry. If you had entered in this region, that's a great entry for a move to the downside. Now, if price comes up and takes it out, then obviously that Elliott count was incorrect. But again, working off what we think, what we know, what we think via Elliott wave. Here again, it's reasonable to say I got a three wave. I'm expecting a three wave. Okay, I'm expecting this thing to come down. Okay, I'm ready for it to finish. Daggone it. And I'm expecting for it to come down to a predictable region, a one-to-one extension of the first wave at least. So I would expect then this move to at least come down here to the one-to-one. Where's that? It's about $8,400. Now if I pull the fibs off of this one right here, boom, and boom, like that, I got confluence with my fibs here, still about $8,400. So my target's still the same. This thing needs to just come down. Secondary target, we got about 8,000. 8,000 is my secondary target. So that's what I'd be watching for as a secondary target. So that's how I trade using fibs and Elliott structures. Okay, it's very quick. That's why I pull the fibs. I know where I am, know what I'm looking for, know what corrective structures are, what impulse structures are, and we trade off of them. Good question, really good question. Go through my Elliott Wave night schools if you want to find those. Let me see. Let me pull up YouTube here. Go to my channel, which is Jim of All Trades, and then just go to my videos, okay, and then just go back through, and anytime you see this right here, that's a trading night school. And if you go all the way back, if you go to my playlists, I've got them learn to trade with Jim of All Trades. These are free videos. Start your trading from the very beginning, how I think about trading and how I trade. Okay, so there you go. We got AU's really doing great, guys. Really doing fantastic. I might continue to get that impulse down to this region. So looking really good. Let's see if it continues. All right. 39 of you here. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right. James wants me to look at the sideways action for 11/11/18. I'll check it out. Yeah, you're right about that, P. Um, I don't trade a ton of crypto, P. I trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin pretty much. Um, every now and then I branch out, but I just don't have time to look at all those charts. I prefer the Forex market. Um, so it's just a better market for me. I like it a lot better, and it's more fun for me. It's more predictable as far as timing. There are moves every day instead of waiting for these moves to happen and hoping you're in the market at the right time and place. BTC seems very, very random with the way it moves and when it moves. I mean, I could say, yeah, it moves a lot of times on Mondays and Fridays and things like that. But really, there's no predictability to it. And so with the foreign exchange, with Forex, there's a lot of predictability with it around bank hours, and things of that nature. So I really like the Forex, and so I trade more of the Forex. Spend a lot more time reading charts on the Forex and whatnot. And so trying to build the Forex aspect of my group, because a lot of everybody in the group that is kind of converted over to Forex really likes that market a lot better um, than crypto. But you can make a lot of money fast in crypto for sure. There's no doubt about it. It's just you just got to wait for it and be in the right place at the right time. It's a lot harder, in my opinion. So, all right. Well, let's just take a peek. I've kind of given a different kind of outlook for Bitcoin today. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, but hopefully it's just a different perspective, just to kind of think. Let me look at what James pointed out here on the daily chart here. Back in 2018, he wants me to take a peek at the sideways action in 2018, um, November. Yeah, right here. Oh, isn't that interesting? Yeah, check it out right here. So we had this straight down move. We got a three-wave pullback, three-wave pullback, three-wave. So you got a flat right in here. To be honest with you, you got a flat right there. Okay, and then expecting it, kind of gets this little pump up, and then boom. I like it, man. So how would I look at that? I got boom, boom, boom. So one wave, doom, and then one, two, boom, done. Let's go back to our pattern here. Yeah, see, you don't have a clear high here. So that's part of the difference in that one. But you do have this move here. So what you do have here is a straight down move, and then it's followed by a flat. So we got a down move, we got a flat, and now we got this. Maybe get this, and then down. Yeah, I'm expecting down, guys. I am. I just, whether we come up a little bit more and then down, I cannot say. But we might get a little bit of a pump here. But I would think it wouldn't exceed the top. I wouldn't exceed 9,800 if we get a pump. I would think it wouldn't exceed that, but I can't be certain of that. Can't be certain of it. Yeah, Nicholas, I think S&P is going to make some more highs. I'll talk about Forex and S&P um, in a little bit, but I think it's going to be fake out to the upside before it goes down quickly. Yeah, I don't, Rob. I don't know, man. I look at it both ways. So I mean, I don't know. I'm waiting for it down. I think it needs to go down, but I don't know, buddy. Okay, let's take a peek at Ethereum here, and you can see that don't get freaked out by these upward moves, guys. I'm short in Ethereum right now. I see this move here. Um, Actually, I see this move. There it is. So I got up, three wave, and then up. And that's what I've got marked here with my fibs. We've come up to the 127 extension, and I'm expecting that. Doesn't mean doesn't have the ability to hit another little high here before down, but that's what I think is going to happen. 4-hour chart. Remove my drawings. There we go. Yeah, I mean this just looks like a 1-2-1-2 to me. Leading diagonal is really ugly, but Nevertheless, it's there. Or we got a three wave flat, and now we need a three wave down. So this is a way to look at this one here. Three wave there. Now we got a flat right there, and now we need a three wave down. Now this could take on more complex shape. Okay, it could take on and go higher, but I think it's coming down. And that'd be a three wave there. So boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. And that'd be your W. Nope, sorry. W, X, and Y. Still looking for 200 on Ethereum. 205, that ballpark. That's the way I see it. 213 to 204, according to those fibs. So those are my first targets. If they go deeper than that, I'm going to have to reevaluate what this was. But it looks like three waves to me. And we got a flat right here in the middle. So looking for boom, boom, boom. Like that. That's what I'm looking for Ethereum. Okay, let's take a peek at Litecoin. See what's going on with it. Can I take a peek at Audi here? I want to see what's going on here. Don't want to give away the profit that I had here. Okay. $12-hour chart. Go ahead. I'm going to do Litecoin. For anybody interested, go ahead and send your requests right now. Whoever puts their requests in from this point in the chat, I'll do them in order. Remember, super chats and tips get first priority. Okay, so it looks like we've got a leading diagonal working right there. And then we've got a complex correction following it. Three wave. Now I'm expecting a three wave. Now this could come up here and then down. Okay, that's possible. We could go there and then down, and that would be a three wave move like that. Or this could be the move right here. Okay. Good night, man. Love you, buddy. Mwah. That was Samuel, everybody. He loves being on. Good night. Love you. You wanna get on the internet? No. Come on. No. Come on. No. All right. Good night. Love you, Grace. So either way, I'm looking at it. I'm forming kind of a corrective structure here. It looks like we're going to be coming on down. You can let me go to the 8-hour and just kind of show you. We came down. Oh, come on. Came down, corrective, came down, corrective, down. That's what I'm expecting. Okay. So I'm expecting it to come on down. Where are we expecting it? Just depends on how you pull the fibs. So if you pull them like this, top to bottom to top. Yeah, if we pull them like that, we've already kind of hit the 127. We'd come back down and retest $36. If I pull it from here, $36 is still on the table. We got 39 first and then 36 after that. So, all right, Audi is running up here, giving me kind of looks like the bottom right there. Looks like a bottom, gonna get a three wave or a reversal right there, and it did not respect that wave. It broke it. Interesting. Surprised at that. I thought that might be a 1-2, 1-2 to the upside. It is not. My guess here is that we're going to get three wave to the upside and then down again. If I had to guess, we're going to do that and then that. Kind of go up correctively to London and then down. I don't know. I know I'm not going to wait that thing out and let it take all my profit back. Next pullback, I'm going to take profit and we'll call it good. Hard to trade and do live streams at the same time, guys. So yeah, 39 to 35 is what I'm looking for Litecoin. Okay, taking requests now. Any questions on BTC, Ethereum, or Litecoin for now? Let's see. We need to break. More data, more data. Yeah, we definitely need it. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it, buddy. Maximum data. All right, let's see. Luke is first. He speaks loudest. So let's check out. Let's see. Check out CIT. See what's going on. Whoa, not that. There we go. CIT group. COVID dump reacted really nicely. Three wave through. Okay, this is a possibility. If it goes up from here, it's a possibility that we've got a leading diagonal. The 2 didn't break the 1. That's 3 waves. 3 waves. Not so 3 wave-ish, but it could be. So as long as we go up from here, Luke, looking like a leading diagonal reaction. If we go down from here and break that kind of channel there, then I would expect maybe another low, because this would appear to me too much like a 3 wave, just a 3 wave move there, and then down we go to finish the bottom and then up. So be careful for that. But if we go up from here on CIT, then that would indicate you're going to get a. Well, stop that. Oh, you know what? I'm in logs. Let me get in regular scale here. That changes things. Guys, you know that's going to change my Litecoin projection as well. Let me relook at that, because I was in log scale, guys. Make sure I get my BTC chart in regular as well. There we go. That changes the shape of things a little bit, doesn't it? Still, I think it's still valid to consider. I don't like it as much. It appears to me that what you got was a 3 wave move, and then you got a continuation to the downside. That's what it appears to me. There's a 3-day chart. Let's look at the daily, see if there's any more data. Yeah, 3, 3, and 5. That's a flat. I'm live. Just but you can let him out. Okay, so 3 wave move. 5, yeah. Right now, haven't hit the 1-to-1 extension. If you hit off of $17 and get a bounce, you might be getting a more complex correction. Something like 3, 3, and then 3, like that, before you come down and hit the low and then go up again. Those are the shapes I can see. Those are the possibilities. That either you're coming down from here in 5 waves, gonna retest, gonna get make all-time lows or really low, and then you're gonna go up, or you're gonna get a three. We got a 3 wave here. We're gonna get a 3 wave up here, and that would give you a 3 wave move. Then it's gonna come down, and then up we go. But that would take a while to play out. That's what I'm seeing, Luke. Any questions there? Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to go ahead and to the next one. I'll leave this chart. Just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll answer any questions about that chart you might have. Okay? All right, let's see here. Get rid of this one. Okay, now let's see. SPCE is the next chart we're going to look at. Okay, thankfully the targets are about the same for Litecoin. Just so you know, guys. SPCE, Virgin Galactic. Okay. Okay. I don't know anything about this company at all. Looks like you got a nice. Is this a leading diagonal? One, two, three, four, five, and then if it is, then you're looking at price going up to 27 to 30. If it gets up to the 1-to-1. Now, if it becomes impulsive, then we're looking at 35. So if price gets up here to 35, then we're looking at an impulse, possibly. Okay, if it reverses before that, with in fact it breaks this low, then it's not going to make it up there. So tough. The wave structures are hard there, but that looks like a leading diagonal. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd watch 27 and 30, 75, and then see where you go from there. RSI, what's it saying? Yeah, room for it to plug away there. Plenty of room to the upside on RSI. Plenty of room there. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, let's see. SVC. Okay, NEO. That's next in the list. If I forgot you, let me know. If you put one in before, I think I've been doing this chart for some people. I mean, that looks great, guys. That looks fantastic. The way I'd count this, you definitely got more upside. It's a good time to, prices come down to a good place. It might be a good time to load up for a move to the upside, maybe. It came down to the 382, right between the 382 and the 50. It's right in the location we would expect for a fourth wave. There's NEO. Looks good for long from an Elliott perspective. Not financial advice, but Elliott perspective, that's the way we look at that wave. Your stop losses, kind of. Excuse me. Yeah, if it breaks the top of wave one, which is way down here at 548, it's kind of a distant stop loss, but works nevertheless. Check my Audi trade here, see what's going on. See if that plays out. Okay, let me know if you have any questions on NIO. NIO is pretty straightforward. SPRW, got it. That's next in the list that I can see. Let me know if you have any questions on NEO or SPCE. Hey, no problem, Mr. P. No problem at all. Thanks for trying. Thanks for trying. Let's see here. SPRW. A little cannabis. Ugh. Doesn't look great, does it? But I mean, I don't know anything about the company, but maybe the marijuana stocks have had their heyday with all the rise in the marijuana medications, and now maybe they're done. I don't know. Can't say. Elliott Wave perspective. Looks like a corrective structure right there, which isn't good, so close to the low. That could be I mean, it just looks like a 3-wave, doesn't it? And now it looks like we're getting a 5-wave. So, I mean, it might be coming down to hit this low again, double bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the double bottom, and then off we go to the races. I mean, that's all you could hope for there. That's about all you could hope for. So I don't know that I'm interested in this as a trader until we come down and hit that low again. I mean, it's already pretty low anyway. Shoot. I mean, it's already cheap as dirt. I mean, buy some shares, see what happens. I don't know. I can't help you with that chart. It's not feeling it. Could go to zero. Could go to zero. Be careful. Any chart can go to zero, so be careful. All right, what's next? PB&J, do you want DXY? You want me to look at the DXY for you, PB&J? But thanks for mentioning that, man. I appreciate it. All right, Chemo, we'll do the SPX for you. Lower time frames. I think. Okay, here's what I'm pretty much expecting for. I'm expecting this to come up and break this high. Okay, probably fill this gap right here. See if I can get it right there. Okay, and then boom. That gives us a three-wave move that I think needs to happen. And then off we go. Whoop. And then off we go. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still my bias. And I can see from a market maker perspective, a hit of this high where the liquidity is, because I think everybody's expecting it to go down from here, not to break this high. I think it's going to retest this high. Shoot, it could even take out the top. It could. But yeah, to come up here and break this. That's SPX that I can tell. Let's go to smaller time frame. I mean, this is still to me. The other day I did a video and I said that this looks like a 5-wave impulse to me, which is just like Bitcoin. We got that lonely 5-wave impulse. It's just sitting all by itself. Boom. And then you got this corrective action. So up here, let's finish this thing out and then down. Get a 3-wave move and then up we go. That's what I think. Same as Bitcoin. Still expecting that. I mean, I'm still expecting that. But from an Elliott wave standpoint, you got to deal with this 5-wave right here. This 5-wave move. It looks very 5-wave-ish rather than 3-wave-ish. Daggone it. I hate it when I'm busy. All right. All right. If we break that level right there, I'm just out of the trade. Let's see. Alert. I'll add an alert right there. If we break the 1618, I'm out. But this looks like that to me. So we'll stick with it for a little longer. I got an alert set. I don't set stops, guys. I just set alerts. And then if it goes up here and hits it, then it is what it is. We'll see what happens. What was I looking at? SPX. All right. Let's see here. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. Let's see. What am I getting here? Oh, Tom. All right. I gotta stop and do Marathon Oil, MRO. Got it. Let's do it. Thanks for the gift. Appreciate it, Tom. We get a overall perspective here. Well, do you see what I see? I mean, this jumps out at me. It's a very high time frame, but still, it jumps out at me nonetheless. Hitting the 127 extension right now. It's like a fifth wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is this fifth wave finished? Certainly looks like it might have a little bit more downside to go. At a key level right now, so that's something to consider. But we are also fighting this area right here as well. You can see we've wicked it, so it's fighting that right there. So we're at the 127. We're at this. Probably a good chance it does this before it does that, and then up we go. Like that. That's my bias, I think, just looking at this chart. It looks like an impulse wave to the upside. And that's what I would say. I would say this is an impulse wave. Tom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That means we need a 3 wave down and then a 5 wave up. So is that 3 waves down? Is that finished? Maybe. Hard to tell. I mean, it looks like there's more room for downside there, but hard to tell that. So this is what I don't know, Rob. I mean, Tom, sorry. Do we get that and then that? And that would be your 3 wave move that I'm talking about, and then we go down from there. So I'd say on the smaller time frame, if you get what looks like a 5 wave move and a 3 wave pullback, then take it. This is awful small. It's not certain if that's impulsive or corrective. It's awful small. And then up. Not sure about that one, but you can kind of see the big picture though. I'm not sure if you're going to get more down here. It's only a buck or two, right? So, but this is what I'm looking at, something like that. So I don't know what the target is down here. Probably right here. Probably where I got my line. Right there. Which we've actually hit it, or come close. That's my bias. Let's see on the 2 hour. Any nothing to speak of. This does look like our matrix move. Down and then up. One more hit, down, then up. Maybe. All right, Tom, there you go, buddy. Hope that helps you. All right. Okay. All right, let's see here. I've done SPRW. I haven't done the DXY yet. I'll do that shortly. Okay, let's do your USD. Yeah. So let's do DXY first to get a handle on your USD. what I would expect, let's go to the, now it really just depends. This move right here can do a couple of things. Um, so you might say DXY has done this, and now it's done this, and this might do this, like that. And that actually gets us a three-wave move, and that's kind of a corrective move. Okay, so if DXY is going to do that, that means your USD is going to be heading down a little bit first. But I'm expecting, full on expecting this week, that after that's finished, okay, I'm expecting a very volatile move to the downside, like so. Okay, to break this level right here, to break it. All right, and then after that, I'm expecting DXY to start pushing up. That's what I expect. And at the end of the day, that's going to finish this move right here before we head on down. Possibly. That's one way to look at it. Regardless of whether this goes up further or comes down, like I just said, we're just going to take it a move at a time. But for now, those are some ideas. That's what I'm expecting. And that's I've talked to other traders, a couple other Elliott traders, and we're kind of all in agreement that we're expecting that. So be careful, because when everybody's seeing that, then it may not come. It may do something different. So, but in the immediate term, DXY is probably doing this trick. So let me get this off the chart here so you can see. It's kind of a, it's possible that that's a three-wave move like that. So boom, boom, and then we're going to get a move like that. Possible. The other possibility is that for DXY is that this is a three-wave move right there, okay? And now we got an impulse, three-wave pullback, gonna finish that out. Impulse, and then up we go. So we're gonna get the move now, early in the week rather than later in the week. We're gonna get the move now to the downside, then up we go. So which one? I don't know. The S&P 500, I'm expecting an up move. So it's quite possible that we could indeed, get a push up just tonight, and then we go down tomorrow morning when the market opens, and then fake out everybody on Monday, and then who knows when we get the reversal. So not sure, but so there's some options there. So in the grand scheme of things, I think that your USD. Let's see this count right here. Very possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get that fifth wave move to the upside right there. Okay, if that's the case, it would kind of. We've already broken this high, but it would really fake out a bunch of people for sure, making everybody thinking we're going up, and then a volatile move to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for, particularly as a trader. I think it needs to happen from an Elliott wave perspective. Boom, oh come on, boom, 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 like that, and then up. That's longer term. We'll worry about that later. But for now, I think we're looking for this down wave. That's the wave I want to see. Now, how we get there, whether we come up and fake out or we just go down from here, I can't say exactly. But from a market maker standpoint, it makes sense that we go up and hit the high and then come down. So that's my bias on on your USD. So along with the Aussie dollar, same deal. Let's go to the Aussie. Get rid of these fibs here. Um, so, you know, I'm not sure if we're going to get this and then up and then down. So we might be getting this tonight, right? That's what I think. Maybe that's what I'm trading right now. At least that possibility. That move there, and then we're going to get a move up, break the high, and then we're going to get our volatile move to the downside. It's kind of what I'm looking for, and that's in line with a move like I showed we on DXY. So that's kind of what I'm thinking between Euro USD and Audi, I think. But the micro count, that's really hard to tell. I'm just thinking we're going to get a move to the upside sooner or later, tonight or tomorrow morning, and then eventually Tuesday, Wednesday, or tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how volatile they take it up, how quickly they take it up, how much they want to screw everybody over. It's going to reverse, and we're going to hit this big move to the downside. That's what I'm waiting for. Man, I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that at all. I got FOMO over that one for sure. Okay. There's your USD and Audi. All right, let's do Theta. Theta for PEP. Hope you're still around, buddy. Theta. We'll do the Binance chart. Perfect. Let's go to the 3-day here. Just not enough data here. More data, more data. You can see how the top of these waves right here has become the support for this wave here. So whether we get a push up and then another hit to the low, I can't say. There's just not enough data on this chart. Let's see if there's another chart that has more data. All right. I have no idea. Let's try that right there. There's a little bit more data there. Yeah, it's just hard to tell. There's nothing. There's no clues to me in this chart. 12-hour chart. Nothing there. Nothing in the 6-hour. It's just going sideways. 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour has a little bit more inclination to the upside for now on the 1 hour chart. Now that means it's going to be an hourly move to the upside, not a huge move, just hourly move. So, yeah, there's nothing there. I'm sorry, Mr. P there in Thailand. I don't have a lot to say. For me, I wouldn't be trading this chart. I would be staying away from this chart for now. It's just in no man's land for now. So, sorry about that. Wish I had better news for you. But Theta doesn't look exciting. Okay, NCLH. Let's check that one out. NCLH. Norwegian Cruise Lines. Okay. Y'all got to realize I completely have no understanding of the fundamentals of this. I'm just kind of looking at the chart and saying, okay, where might it be going based upon what I see. So understand that. Not financial advice, as always. Just telling you what I'm seeing with the Elliott wave hat. Looks like a three-wave move to me, man. Um, so, we're going down, maybe. The only other way, again, you might get a more complex, three-wave like that. You might get a more complex three-wave, but it's in a corrective stage. These are not impulse waves, best I can tell. I don't see any impulse waves here. Looks like you got a running flat in here. Boom, 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 right there. Boom, boom. I mean, that looks corrective to me. Three waves, three waves, three waves, three waves. I think you're gonna get three wave to death for a little while. Maybe head to the low and then up we go. I think with the COVID stuff, guys, I think the Norwegian cruise lines and everything else, they're not going to look good this year till this COVID stuff is gone. Anything Norwegian or hospitality in some fashion, I think probably not going to do so well. So yeah, I mean, who's going on cruises right now? You going to risk it? You going to risk that with your family? Probably not. Probably not doing so great. So be careful with Norwegian cruise lines. Okay, next one. Let's see. See, I'm so behind on the chart on the chat, guys. Yeah, silver. We'll get to silver here. Polash, I'll do it. Let me make sure I hit. Let's see here. In KLA was the next request. Nobody asked me for Tesla. In KLA looks like Impulse 3 wave looks bullish. I mean, on a 12-hour chart. Yeah, that's hugely bullish, man. And KLA is ready to rock. I love it when they're clear. How clear is that? I mean, how you can't get any better than that in KLA. It might have one more hit to the low, but it's ready to rock. I would expect upside. I'm bullish there. I am bullish on NKLA. I don't even know what it is. Nicola. So there you go. That's my look on. Looks like we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like you got a 5-wave impulse, 3-wave pullback. Got beautiful hidden bullish divergence here on the higher time frames. I mean, come on, man. It's ready to rock. Ready to rock. It could come down and make a little lower low, but man, I mean, $26, $27. That's about it. But it might have already bottomed. Can't sell for sure. Buy at your own risk. Buy at your own risk. But there's NKLA. Okay, SPWP. WP. I don't have any symbols for SPWP. Yep, I don't have any symbols for SPWP, buddy. All right. Somebody asked me for silver. Yep, glad you guys stopped in, guys. Danny, I'll get to your question here shortly if you can hang in there. I'm going to do silver now, guys. Let's see. Let's do. All right. Silver is going to the moon. Silver's going to the moon. I got 5 wave, 3 wave. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. Silver's very, very bullish to me. Um, it's bottomed as far as I can tell. We've had a bottom. We have not finished this wave. This is going up to $21. That's the next stop. So silver, I would say the next stop is 21, and then 25 even. So yeah, very, very bullish on silver. Very, very bullish. Yeah, I mean, 21 for sure, 24 even, high probability on this wave before we get a major pullback. So probably it'll pump before we get a larger pullback, and then on we go. I'm very bullish on silver. That's my take. I could be wrong, but that's my take. Yeah, I did SPWR earlier, man. I did SPWR. Sun Power, yeah. I thought I did. We've got a nice little bottom formation here. I mean, I don't know anything about the company. I don't even know what they do. At a support resistance zone. Looks like a 5 wave finish. We got one more hit to the low to go. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we got a flat here. So it's possible. And this is a flat. And then we go down one more time before we get reversal. That's probably what I'd be looking for on the daily. If that's the case, it should be reversing here. Now, if that's the wrong count and we've already bottomed on this wave right here, if that's the bottom, then we've got, let's see, let's check it out here. Okay, we've got good looking impulse wave working. One, two, three, four, five. So it might have some more upside to go. So if we go down from here, look for a retest of the bottom. If we go up from here, look for a 3 wave pullback after it's finished. One, two, three, four, five, something like that. If we go up from here, and then after that, look for some kind of 3 wave pullback, and then off you go. If this is part of a 4th wave flat right here, we're going to retest the bottom and then go. That's what I'm thinking about it. Okay, so there's SPWR. Oh, there's solar panels. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. All right. Okay, guys, there it is. I'm done for the night. I hope you enjoyed the live stream tonight, and thanks, guys, for the tips that you gave, and hope you enjoyed being with me today. I hope I got all the requests in. You guys, let's see, Jay. Yeah, awesome, Jason. Just got your comment. Sorry I didn't respond earlier. Yeah, man. And thanks for being a new watcher. Glad you made it by, man. Good deal. Good deal. All right, y'all. I hope you guys have a good evening. Um, if let's see, I was gonna look at some Forex, but I'm pretty tired, guys. I think that's all I got in me. I'm gonna be helping the trading group here shortly. So, y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. We'll go and cut the stream now, and we'll see you on tomorrow. Let's see what goes on with Bitcoin tonight. Okay. Where is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is still stagnant. Ethereum still stagnant as well. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what goes on. Y'all have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, Chemo. Appreciate it.